thank you so much for joining me today, On. It's really nice to have
Thank you
you.
for
It's
it.
our first interview with Playfit, and we're going to
Yay!
be interviewing women who get active, and we're just trying to inspire women who do any sort of physical activity because the more stories we hear out there, the more we'll be motivated to do it ourselves. So I'm just really interested to get to know a bit more about yourself because I've been following you online. You're quite interesting. Thank
My
you.
life is not that exciting. I'm a bit like
Oh,
an old
please.
lady life.
Well, we're going to hear a lot about it today. Can you tell me a bit about some of the things that might have stopped you from getting active in the past?
It's just similar to like 99% of the population is laziness. I'm
Yeah,
just like I have to choose between watching TV and the exercise. Just like which one I have to choose? Or
yeah,
just like yeah, and like
yeah,
eating potato couch. Or going to the gym. It's tough, tough, tough. Yeah, laziness
yeah.
is the barrier.
Well, I think that's really interesting that you say that because, as you mentioned, you do talk to 99% of women and they do say that they're too lazy or that they don't have time. But when you
That's
dig
lazy
deeper,
also.
yeah, it's when you start to dig deeper that you find that there's other reasons. And it could be that they have like some sort of fear towards looking silly or they think they're not
Oh,
fit enough. Um, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
when you
know.
start to
That's
drill
that's
into
me
it, then
too.
you find that there are actually other reasons why.
Yeah, sure. And I'm agree with you. At first, people will say like they lazy or they don't have time, but actually what you say is correct. Like they have reason behind, they have a little fear.
Mm,
Fear about they're not fit enough, and fear about if people judging them,
mm,
and fear about how they look. That's one of my barrier to like when I first started doing group exercise, and like people, my friend said, you need to come to Body Attack, and I'm just like, I'm not fit enough. I'm just like a yoga person,
yeah,
something like that. And she said like, just come and try.
yeah,
And then I just like, no, I could not do it. But like, I need to say thanks to all of my friends who made me go. I wasn't happy, but I trust them. And I'm just like, okay, I have to be there. And
yeah,
I think like having good friends, having uh being around people who motivated you, it's the thing because they will track you down. They just like, where are you? Like the class going to start, you have to be here. And even like I just like I'm so tired. They just like just keep moving.
yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so I agree with you. It's just like fear of we not fit enough.
Mm,
Yeah. So
yeah,
I'm quite fortunate that I have group of friends that really kind and really caring and really process processing
yeah.
processing and yeah.
What would you say for other people might not know people who are exercising? You've been very lucky to have known people who are already doing so, and it's really great. Like it's nice to hear that there are some like supportive women out there, and we're all there for each other.
Mm.
And that's a really great attitude to adopt as well. Like when you are in your position, you can invite people and motivate people to come and work out with you. And I think that's
True.
really beautiful. But say you
Yeah.
didn't know anyone, um, there is a lot of anxiety towards going to the gym for the first time or doing any
Mm.
activity for the first time. So, what would you say to anyone who's looking to get active and get somewhere for the first time?
Yeah, I actually got many women talk to me like that, and they said,
Mm,
"How about just come for 15 minutes, and if you don't
mm,
like or if you're too tired, you just can walk away." And I
mm.
said to them, "It's your exercise, it's your choice, and no one can tell you what you can do, and you know your body. So just come, have a go, and you just tell yourself this is it, and walk away. Yeah,
I love that.
no one will judge you. Yeah, I always tell people like it's your exercise, your body." Mm.
Yeah. And how
Mm.
does it make you feel when you do your exercise?
It's I feel happy. I
Mm,
used to think that I'm tired. I'm having headache. I'm just too tired to go. And when I just made decision like no, I have to go. and let's see
Mm.
how I would feel. And I always feel great after that, like, and my headache would gone and my energy would just like goes up. Yeah, and just feel happy. Even though I know like I did not do much, like when I first started, I only did yoga, but I'm just like I can feel that, oh, my breathing better.
Mm.
And yeah, I just feel light. I don't need to achieve much.
Mm.
I just feel the difference.
I love
So
that.
yeah, so I talk to many people like, and just for example, like my husband, he just like have to feel this, have to hit the muscle. I'm just like, nah, I just want to move.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I love that. Like, I think what what you're saying is start small, and it doesn't have to be a big
Mm,
deal. Just just do something
yeah.
for a small amount of time, and once you start moving, any little thing is going to be better than nothing, and you're going to start feeling on a high, I
Yes.
suppose. So it's
Uh-huh.
fantastic to hear that that's something that even you yourself has experienced. Because, like,
Yeah.
tell us some of the things that you do today, some of the activities you do, because I know you're quite active now.
Today I haven't done much actually because I just went to see my clients. He had to get like blood test, and I just talked to my staff how to assist my client. But yeah, so like on the day that I work a lot and I don't get to do exercise, I still walk. Like
Fantastic.
I check on my watch. So like instead of just like sitting on the table doing computer work,
Yeah.
I just try to move like and stand.
So that's how you kind of juggle your physical activity around your work, because you're a carer, is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do both
Yeah.
caring job and also service coordinator. So just doing two jobs. And oh, actually, I also like teach at the gyms. Yeah, so
Yeah.
so
Fantastic.
that allow me. So yeah, I try to create um activity that I get to move around.
I think that was a fantastic insight to how you became active. And I think the main takeaways from today are, if you can just start small, um, it can kind of conquer your anxiety if you just don't think about it too
Mm,
much and just get
yes,
moving.
that
And once you get started, doesn't you don't even have to go to the gym. Just start at home by standing up at your computer.
yeah. True, just like keep walking
Mm.
and having these things quite good because I can set for them to tell me it's like it's 15 minutes, you need to
Oh,
do
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
30 minutes, you need to do something. I used to sit down a lot. Like I had 13 clients and 45 staff. So basically, even though I able to work from home, but like from 7:30 until 5 in the evening, I basically sit in front of the computer. So that really ruined my health.
Mm.
Um, yeah, so having this thing remind us to get moving, that's good.
Yeah.
And like when you mentioned start small,
Mm.
and we can just go at the back of the group exercise room. And yeah, so we know that no one watching us and we
Yeah.
can do whatever we want. And the fact is that no one watching us, they keep watching like the instructor. So just yeah, accept that like no one watching.
That's so true. And even when I started group fitness, the first time I did a Les Mills, I stood at the back of the class. And me and my best friend, and actually I made my now husband come as well. And we all went at the back of the class. And I've always been into physical activity, but even then I felt intimidated. And being at the back of the class just made it so much better. And then I actually slowly made my way forward, and I was always at the front.
I think communication too, like just communicate with instructor what you can do, or communicate with your friends, like, can you come with me? Something like that. Or even like wear matching clothes.
Oh, yeah.
I do
Yeah.
that. I just like, come on, today let's wear all white top and we exercise, then we take photo together.
Oh, I love that.
They're gonna be the pink day and purple day. And I think that help because it's not we take my off my our minds off, like we have to go exercise. We just like this is our social too.
Yes,
And
I
at the
love
end of the
that.
day, we all gonna look great together.
It's a great hack, I think. Like that definitely takes your mind off what you're doing or what the anxiety might be around and places it
Yeah.
on something more fun. So I love that
Yeah.
hack. I think that's a great one.
And also, I need to force myself to go exercise by being instructor. So if I'm being instructor, that's mean I have to go. I don't have
Yeah.
any choice. I can't just go and sit down at home.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's right. I think you make a good point there. If you sign up for an activity, you put your name down, or you might have prepaid for something.
Mm.
It's just that little extra kick. It's not, it's not as ideal as it being like the wearing matching clothes is probably not as fun as that, but it's just like little 1%ers. So
Yeah.
signing up mentally, you've already kind of put it in your mind that you got to be doing
Yeah.
something.
Do with friends. Anything with friends is always better.
Doing things together is
And
always better. That's for
yeah,
sure.
and even you don't have friends at that gym, you still can make new friends.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm.
I think if you are someone that you don't have friends or you don't know anyone,
Mm.
that's actually where I've met a lot of my friends from gyms. For example, I've got quite a few friends who I see regularly outside of the gym now, but I met them at the gym. And I didn't really have, like, I do have friends, but I had a lot of friends that weren't really into the same things I was. So that's where you start to meet people with common interests as well. And
Yes,
some of those people are like best friends now. So yeah, I think that's a very
yeah,
interesting point you make there. You can make friends at the gym and it makes it more fun for sure.
more fun.
And yeah, you can
Yeah,
talk to people who are experiencing
yeah,
the same things as you and going through the same emotions, really. Yeah.
yes.
Oh, well, thank you so much for your time today, Orn. Really appreciate getting to know you a bit more and asking you all these deeper questions. So, thank you so much for your time, and it's been really nice. And hopefully, we can inspire some women out there.
Yes, you already inspire me, Maria.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Orn.
Yeah.